concerns of India are, of course, one, its relationship with China, because we run an enormous trade deficit with China. Not just run a trade deficit, but run a trade deficit which we believe is a result of unfair restricted market access. Okay, so it's not really a comparative advantages playing out. It's actually Chinese policies which are Chinese protectionist policies which have created that outcome. And there is obviously concern in India about exports out of China into the Indian market. So there's a big China concern out there. The second set of concerns relate to services, because by and large any arrangement on goods, they are enforceable. There are WTO regulations about that, but the enforceability of trade and services is much weaker. So we have, for example, mutual recognition agreements in different professions which often take years to sort of make themselves felt. And that's been the case even with Singapore. When we came together in the contemporary phase of our relationship, it was a time when the world was changing and India was changing. And the two changes had something to do with each other. India, if you recollect, at that time had a severe balance of payments crisis and was embarking on radical economic reform. And the world was changing. The Cold War was coming to an end. It was very clear that a lot of the assumptions on which the world was working had to be revised. And in that situation, in that juxtaposition, India turned to Singapore. And Singapore responded. We had what was known as the Lucas policy. And Singapore, then under the Prime Ministership of Goh Chok Tong, became a key partner in India's growth and development. It also became our bridge to this region.